Hey there, it's Rich Tran, and you're watching California Outdoor Adventures. Thanks for joining us, and please remember to subscribe. We're here at the bottom of Mission Peak, one of the most frequented trails in the whole Bay Area. I'm with my buddy Josh. Get in here, Josh.
Hey, what's going on, everybody?
Josh, we grew up together, and we are just the outdoors people, and we thank you for joining us. So come on, let's go.
Hey, for you city folks, if you ever do this and you're a kid, this is what you do. You grab a handful of them. Now you got ammunition, right? And what you do is you chuck it at the person closest. Show your shirt. Show your shirt. Show your shirt.
Okay, we finally made it to sort of the base of the peak here at Mission Peak. And here's the sign. And we're almost there. All right, we made it to the top of Mission Peak. We're halfway through. This is a Mission Peak to Monument Peak hike. We start off in Fremont at Ohlone College, up to Mission Peak. Tons of people up here having fun. Couldn't ask for a more better day. I'm with my brother Josh. It's our halfway point. Then we're headed over to Monument Peak. We're going to take you over there. It's actually a little bit higher. How you feeling, Josh?
Feeling good. Like my only friend. It's a city I live in, the city of angels. Lonely together we cry.
So this is the connector trail from Mission Peak to Monument Peak. Monument Peak on the Milpitas side is actually higher in elevation. I love hiking back here. It's just open space. You got some cows. There are some mountain lion warnings, but I haven't seen those or heard of anything. It's important to bring maybe a knife. I bring a knife with me. But yeah, here's the gate. There's gates all throughout these hills for the cows. It says keep the gate closed. This one's chained open. They want the cows to have their movement. So, okay, we're headed towards Monument Peak. Now, when we're going through trails, it's really important to make sure that we don't get lost. We just hit a sort of an intersection here. You have this roadway. It's so easy to turn this way, even though I know there's a sign that says no public access. It's going to the antennas. And then, so it's always really important, hikers, to keep your head up and have situational awareness and look for the signs. Here we go. Here's our sign. This looks more like the trail.
Please keep the gate closed. So I was checking out this over here on this gate, and I wasn't sure what it was. I see like 4 padlocks all hung up here, and then Rich said they put this big metal piece on there so bolt cutters can't get to them and you can't break in. I don't know who wants to break into the middle of nowhere, but someone must want to. Pretty cool.
So nice being up here at Monument Peak. We're local here to the area, so we didn't really spend too much time to get up here, and it's just so serene and peaceful up here. Took us a hike up here, but it was worth it, obviously. Josh, what do you think about this area?
It's pretty nice. It puts everything in perspective. When you get up here, everything looks so much smaller looking down. It's real beautiful out here. Sometimes you forget how much nature is surrounding you. So it's always good to get on a trail and get out there in nature when it's always in our backyard and we don't always appreciate it. So it's always good to get out here.
Definitely, yeah. We packed some snacks, some high carb foods. We got water here, as you can see with Josh. Yeah, we brought some peanut butter crackers. We always clean up after ourselves and try to leave the trails better than from when we found it. We find this the case with most people up here. What else? We got some dried fruit. Cell phone reception seemed to work along the trail a little bit if anybody's interested. But yeah, just so happy to share this experience with everybody. This is our first episode of California Outdoor Adventures, and we plan on taking you to the best places here in our great state. Mission Peak is one of the top 3 most popular trails in all of the Bay Area, and oftentimes folks don't come back here to Monument Peak, and so we just wanted to show you Monument Peak. And it's not the most toughest hike. I think the elevation is just about 2,500 feet above sea level. So for folks out here in the Bay Area or visitors, if you want 360-degree views, this is your place. So ready to go down?
Yeah, let's do it.
All right. I really love this trail. It's not totally busy, and you're kind of right on the edge of the cliff, and you're just so close to the world. Right down here is Sandy Wool Lake, and that's Ed Levin Park, excuse me, and that's where we're going to end our hike. And so we're just going down. Probably the best part about this hike from Fremont's Ohlone College start for Mission Peak, all the way to Monument Peak, all the way down to Ed Levin Park here in the city of Milpitas. Back here, you'll see that we have Sandy Wool Lake, and you have Spring Valley, one of the great valleys in all of the Bay Area. So come on.
All right. So one of my favorite parts about a good hike is when we get to a spot like this, where we got the shade, the trees, the cool breeze, and you get out of the hot sun. It's pretty nice. It's pretty nice. Dope. Watch your step. Looks like the perfect place to set up camp or just kick it. Look at that tree. I like the smell over here. Like something you can just smell the nature. Piney. Smell that bark. It's good. It's good times. And man, we've been on this trail for about, in the last hour or two, I haven't seen another soul out here. It's just been me and my buddy Rich. And it's good to get secluded every once in a while, get into your own thoughts. So we're having fun. Let's keep this hike going. Let's go.
Almost down. These hikes for me are really like a really great time to have deep thoughts about life, relationships, friendships. There's quiet time, there's conversational time with Josh, and just getting a different perspective on the world. So often we're in this rat race, and it's so important to disconnect and to get away as much as possible. And we're so blessed here in California, all these outdoor adventures, to be able to come out here and to really bask in this wonderful outdoor nature. I'm so thankful for today and just having health and eating right, sleeping right, exercising, and just being in the California outdoors. This is really, I think, an underappreciated part about living here in the Golden State. So come on out here, Mission Peak, Monument Peak, and come get some.